So this is a pad change on a 2013 Zafira pad disc. So I already took the wheel off. If you can't do that, you don't deserve to be changing brakes. So caliper bolts, 14mm. And that is caliper off. Simples. Next thing you want to do is take the old pads out. I usually go at these with a metal hammer, but not be a good idea if you're using the original disc. But it's well done. Now, if you use a metal hammer, you can damage the disc. But as I'm changing discs and all, more ignorance required. Right, had to pause you there because I needed both hands. And the rear pad. And the rear pad is the one with the clip on it. And you have these. And the Vauxhall ones are marked right and left. I've read it on the left side. But the pad replacements I've got, they are not. But it doesn't matter because you can compare the two, as so. Alright, and now I take the anti-squeal shims out. Careful not to bend them. And that's the one. I like to put them back in when they come out, so that's T for top. B for bottom. That's those. Now our next job is removing the caliper there. So this bolt, big one here and here. And these are 21mm. Get the breaker bar out. You'll need an extension for the top one. Because of this bolt. Also, I'm going to pause you again because I need both hands for this job. Alright, so that's them. Listen to the breaker bar. So I'll take them on out now. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. 21mm. I'll leave a couple of threads in. Alright, now you can see where the thread lock's been applied to that, so you want to do that whenever you're putting the back in again. Or preferably new bolts, but let's be realistic. Probably not going to happen. Alright. One caliper carrier. Now, to remove the disc. These discs aren't ridiculously bad, but there's a good wee lip on them. Which is why I'm changing them for. I need a set of pads anyway, so while I'm in this far, might as well do the whole job. Let's remove the disc. You take out this wee grub screw with a T30 torque socket. Impact drivers are always good for this job because sometimes they're seized in. The other side came off okay, so here's hoping. There we go. No problems at all. I see how easy this actually is. I'm doing this with one hand because I'm busy holding my phone with the other. That's the grub screw. Go over here with the rest of the bits. And now the disc. It's 5 years later. Doesn't want to come off. Persuader required. I don't do that with a disc you're going to use again. What I would use to take a disc off is a bit of wood, which is sitting away over there, which I did with the other side. But you need 2 hands for that. Big lip on this side. And that's that off. And that's it, disassembled. All I have to do now is put everything back on again. So, just give the hub a wee clean, shouldn't need much. With your trusty old wire brush. Right, while I'm at it, I'm going to clean everything else, so not very exciting watching, but I want to clean the caliper carrier, particularly them around here where the sliders go. We'll clean the anti-squeal shims up, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, so here is our new disc. As you can see, from the way the plastic stick to it, covered in oil to stop it from rusting. So don't forget, brake cleaner. Get that all off. Both sides, make sure everything's clean. Alright, so that's our brake clean. Going back in place. So very careful that it's clean between the back of the disc and the hub. Or you'll end up with a disc that's not running true. And then some wheel bubble. it just needs sweetened up for it's not really doing nothing but leaking it. Disc on. Nice job. Caliper require. That goes in this gap. Remember, 2 big bolts in to tighten up, so I'm going to do both hands for that, so remember to put your thread lock on before you put them on. Right, so that's that on. Bear in mind, this with the threads on it is cast. This is cast, so you don't want to horse the death out of these. But do remember to put a bit of thread lock on. Next job is refitting the caliper sliders. Alright, so these are simple. Nice clean slider. There. Clips into place. Like so. Same at the top. Okay. Wee bit of grease on the moving parts. Now, I usually do the pads, but these are hard to get at. Don't put it on the disc. And you probably shouldn't use caliper grease, but I do. New pad, one with a clip on the back. There we go. And let's prove it here. Like so. And I find the best way to work these pads is to put them in tight at the back and then clip them into place. But I need 2 hands, so pause. So that's the back pad in. Seated correctly. And the same again with the front. And that's the front pad fitted. Same thing. So now we're ready to put the caliper back on. So the first thing we need to do is to push this piston back in again. Now you can use the old pad, stick it in there, like so, and get a G-clamp onto the back here, and the pad, and screw it back in again. Or if you have the technology, caliper rewinding tool. Here. Just in the piston. It's easier on the front. Most rear calipers now you need to be rewound. Have to be turned as you push them back. Just need pushed in. You can do it with the G-clamp. You can actually do it with a bar and just lean against it. Screw that back in. I usually wait to this point in the job to do this, because sometimes when you put them in and then go and do something else, I come back to it, they come out in a millimetre or two. That's that. With one hand, again, see? Oh. Replace your caliper. Like so. 2 caliper bolts. A bit of thread lock on here as well, if you have it. You might find that bolt there will spin and you're trying to tighten this up. It's a 16. $14mm socket. That is caliper. New pans, disc, fitted, ready for the wheel, and ready for a road test. Simple. So all you need, 14 for here, 16 for here. These are 21. This is a T30. Trolley jack. Axle stand, just to be on the safe side. And anybody can do it. The whole job has taken me, with one hand, 40 minutes. So, an hour both sides, I would say. Thanks for watching. Alright, this is just for the eagle eye ones. You might have noticed that the new one of these was lying on the ground whenever I was putting the caliper back on. So I did take the caliper back off again and fit it. Put the whole thing back together again. So just for reference, this is a 2013 Zafira Tourer 2-litre CDTI Elite 165 brake. And the discs are 321mm, and there are several types of pads and a couple of different sizes of discs, so make sure you get the right one. But that's what goes for this car anyway. Just gonna check all my wheel nuts now. I've had it out for a test drive, everything's grand, no wheel wobble. Thanks very much for watching. Next job I do, I'm going to record it and stick it up to. Thanks.